Welcome to PPI Recording Studio nestled in the cradle of New York City. Welcome to the third weekly episode for the month of February 2026 for dedication around the nation weekly courtesy video marketing series and interview series because we are getting it out to the nation and beyond. First photo you see come up today is a thank you to all our YouTube channel subscribers for their foundational YouTube channel techno support. To become a new subscriber to the series to help the evolutionary growth path of this YouTube channel series. Very easy, quick, and simple as you're watching today's episode. Lower right-hand corner of your screen right down there, just like the red on my FDNY hat today, you'll see that little red button. Just click on, please, to that red button, and you are now a new subscriber to the channel.
All right.
Yeah! As well, as you're watching today your video on your screen, lower portion of the video screen itself, right down here in the frame, in the middle, you'll see this insignia. That's the like button. You can click onto that, please, to like this video for YouTube channel techno support tabulation. And right to the right of the like button, right over here, is a rectangle which says share, and that's the share box. And you can click onto the share box, please, to share this episode with your family, friends, and social media. Today I'm wearing one of my crazy shirts. If you don't know about crazy shirts, they're out of Hawaii, meaning that's where they're sold and made and all that kind of deal. And I've been to Hawaii a bunch of times scuba diving. So this is one of my Dive Cat shirts from Crazy Shirt. I have a live link in the text description area to check them out. Very, very cool. I have 3 or 4 Crazy Shirts. So next photo you're going to see come up, and that is for last week's episode, which was February 11, 2026. You've not seen it, live link in the text description area makes it very easy to click on to watch. And that episode was this right here, and I featured a underwater dive photograph that I took scuba diving off the Fijian Islands out in the South Seas. And this is a Dalmatian Linctia sea star, aka starfish. And what's so cool about them is they actually physically, they practice asexual production, so to speak, like some people I know. And what they do is they separate an arm and they can regrow the arm on the main body of the sea star, but also create a whole nother animal just from that one separated arm. Check out the live video from last week. Pretty cool. Next photo is a follow-up to last week, February 11, 2026 episode, and that is for this right here. This is the next Sunday Jazz Brunch up at Pearl Street Station Restaurant, 53 Summer Street, Malden, Massachusetts, just north of Boston, right off of Interstate 93, right off of Route 60. Take it right into town, see the train tracks, bang a left, and there you are, Pearl Street Station Restaurant. And it's going to be April 19, 2026, noon to 3 o'clock, return engagement for Scott, Albertson, and John BABOIAN. We're going to be laying down some serious music, as we always do when we perform together. And what's really cool about it is it's going to be a community support brunch event, meaning I'm going to be supporting, just like I do each and every week when we do episodes here, other nonprofits, artistic endeavors, and small businesses. Now, one that I'm going to segue into is February 27. You're going to see that on your screen. 2026. This is another performance show that's going to be up at Pearl Street Station. This is Gordon Michaels, February 27, which is a Friday, 2026. I believe it's at 6 p.m. Live links in the text description area to Gordon's website. Get more information about that performance up at Pearl Street. Next one you're going to see, and this is for this particular poster right here on my right shoulder. This is a brand new children's book that's going to be coming out in about 5 weeks. This is called Seal in a Bathtub, and this is going to be written by, or has been written by, Paul Sieswerda. Now, this is about a seal named Seal who lived in their home's bathtub for 3 weeks. Pretty cool. And it was brought home by his dad, Paul Sr. at that point, and he was the director of animals for New England Aquarium, which is Boston, Massachusetts, right? And they actually brought it home and needed some TLC. That's when you could do that kind of deal. And they took care of it for 3 weeks, and became a big hit in the neighborhood. When I have more information about when the book is actually out, how you can buy it, I will definitely follow up and let you know. Seal in the Bathtub. Very cool. So next photo I'm going to talk about, and this is for Joyce Wood, And she is a young lady I met last year up at Pearl Street, matter of fact, up in Malden area, Massachusetts. She's a wonderful wildlife photographer. You're going to see that on your screen, and also an artist. Painting, right? I mean, absolutely gorgeous. But this is so cool. She put this up yesterday, and we talk about animals almost every episode here, and so I want to help put the word out about Joyce. Live link in the text description area to Joyce's website, joycewood.com, also her Facebook page. Now, we have 3 birthdays we're going to talk about today, because February is a busy birthday month here at Dedication Around the Nation. Number 1 is for Oliver. Oliver is my buddy. He is a kitty cat. You're going to see him on your screen. And he is he's a friend of my old neighborhood, Dennis and Mary Ellen Monahan. That's where he lives. Oliver's very sweet. He just had his birthday a couple days ago. And I can very much say, very proudly, that I've slept with Oliver. He's such a sweetheart when I've slept over at their house. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Oliver. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Oliver. Meow, 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 meow. Happy birthday, Oliver. Oliver. He's so sweet. Yes, we love Oliver. Oh, I dropped the horn. Okay, so next 2, I'm going to condense. Now, first one, photo on your screen. That is from a performance I did in Norwalk, Connecticut about 7 years ago. And the 3 people, first on the left is the birthday boy, Ray Moeller, me in the center, and then in the foreground sitting is Dick Fater. Now, thank you to Scot for taking this photo at the end of the gig. And all 3 of us were police officers together in Norwalk, Connecticut Police Department. I spent a lot of midnight shifts with these guys. But it's Ray's birthday, February 20th. So happy birthday, Ray, man. I'm thinking of you, sending you a big hug. And the next birthday for the month of February, I don't know exactly what day, because she's very cryptic about it. But this is for Vale, who's a long time recording artist here at PPI. She's a very dear friend. We helped put her gig out last year, towards the end of the year when she performed, sold out her house, if you will, at Don't Tell Mama when she did her gig. And it's her birthday coming up in February 2026. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Ray and Vale. Happy birthday to you. I gotta get my horn. Here we go. Happy birthday, Rayman! Happy birthday, Vale! Happy birthday! So Project 142 Concert Series is the sponsor of Dedication Around the Nation weekly video courtesy marketing series and interview series. You're going to see that logo on your screen. Now, this was created, meaning the video series idea, by myself. Chip and I launched this video series April 28th, 2020, and now we're heading around the bend to our 6th-year anniversary, April 28th, 2026. Yeah. And this was our answer to the pandemic, right? We took a negative of the pandemic and we turned around and made it a positive. Took 20 years of marketing experience by myself, certainly all my gigs for hundreds of gigs over the years, self-produced concerts, and certainly being artistic director of Project 142 Concert Series. And we mustered all that, and that's where this video series, has now spawned off and evolved over the last almost 6 years now. So Project 142 Concert Series is the sponsor. You're going to see that logo on your screen. This was created by retired minister here in New York City, meaning the concert series, Dick Leonard, in his home as a very intimate house concert series in 2010. Now, it outgrew Dick's home within 3 years, 2013. And Dick and I got to know each other because I performed, in Dick's home in 2012 and 2013 as a Project 142 artist. He approached me and asked me if I would take over Project 142 and take it on to the next evolutionary step, which I did for him as artistic director, made it a nonprofit, made it a mobile concert series in New York, created the logo, created the website for it, created the social media platform, all for the series. And now, one of the old concerts comes back to haunt you, right? one of the old concerts. You're going to see that photo on your screen. This was June 2016, excuse me. And this was taken right outside the Domena Center, right after the Steve Sandberg annual concert. Steve was a repeat concert artist for Project 142 concert series. And between us marketing together, we always sold out his concerts. Really terrific, wonderful music. Jazz, very, very cool. So Steve is the gentleman on the far left. Second in on the left is Zack Brock. And those two gentlemen, Steve got a hold of me about a week ago and said, can you promote a concert we're doing in New York? I said, absolutely. Next photo on your screen, February 22, 2026. I believe it's at 6 p.m. Live link in the text description area. There's a GoFundMe for this because of a concert of justice with Steve and Zack Brock playing together. And it's a benefit for the ACLU, American Civil Liberties Union, right? So please, if you can attend, please check out the GoFundMe. If you'd like to make a donation, please feel free to do so. Live link in the text description area, as well to Steve's website. You can learn more about Steve Sandberg. So I'm going to take it out today with a song. And this is for a former bandmate, so to speak. This is for a gentleman, and he's a birthday for February. Another birthday. But his name is Keith Ingham. Very, very sweet man. Long time client here at PPI. Recorded many sessions here. And you're going to see 3 photos as we're singing, as I'm singing, but as Chip and I do the tune. There's a couple of songs I do twice a year. This is the first time for 2026 for this song. It's a significant song for my repertoire. And this is a song that there's a YouTube of with Keith Ingham performing at Baruch Performing Arts Center at Baruch College right here in New York City. Think of your fellow man, lend them a helping hand, put a little love in your heart. You think it's getting late, please don't hesitate, put a little love in your heart. And the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you and me. We'll just wait and see. Another day goes by, still the children cry, put a little love in your heart. You want the world to know we won't let hatred grow, put a little love in your heart. And the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you and me. We'll just wait and see, Another day goes by, still the children cry, put a little love in your heart. You want the world to know we won't let hatred grow, put a little love in your heart. And the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you and me. We'll just wait and see. Yeah, put a little love in your heart. Put a little love. I said put a little love in your heart, in your heart. Thank you, Chip. We'll see you next episode. Check out all the live links in the text description there. They are there for you. February 27th, Pearl Street Station, Gordon Michaels performing. February 22nd, this Sunday, Steve Sandberg, Zack Brock, Clavier Haas, 11th Avenue, right here in New York City, far west side. Live links in the text description area. See you in the bathtub. We'll keep you posted. Brand new children's book. And until then, stay well. Enjoy the warm weather coming up. And, as always, thank you, Mr. Chip Fabrizi, the owner of PPI Recording Studio, right here in New York City. We'll see you next episode. Happy birthday to all.